I just wanted to see what it was like. You know, it's like there was magic in there, wrapped up in plastic, like it was radiating out, and I just wanted to try it, just the tiniest amount, because it's like, today was like the first day that I ever felt cool. Not that you guys been understanding, like the coolest guys I've ever seen, but I was so careful, you would never know that I tried it, but I did try it, and it didn't make me feel cool, I just, like,
Is that it?
Flick flops are unfiltered reviews of all of the movies we chose to view. We love some and others we simply hated. You can find out by how much we rated.
This week we dive into Wolves, a 2024 Jon Watts-directed action comedy that finally reunites George Clooney and Brad Pitt after 16 years.
Wow.
Set in a single chaotic night, it follows two lone wolf fixers who are hired separately by a DA and a hotel owner to clean up what seems like a dead man, hidden cameras, shady drug deals, and inevitable betrayal. Does their star power save the film, or did we give this film a full moon? Weak.
I laughed to myself slightly when you said finally reunites Brad Pitt and George Clooney. Like, I didn't know we were waiting for that. And then when you said it's been 16 years, I'm like, oh, maybe we have been waiting for that. I didn't realize it's been that long.
Yeah, so their last film was Burn After Reading in 2008.
Man, I really am losing the ability to understand the concept of passage of time.
Yeah,
because I would have bet Oceans, whatever they did, was 5 years ago.
Yeah,
and clearly
I know, man.
It was.
It's not. Like a whole decade is gone. Like, you know what I mean? Like the 90s. I think it's the 90s or the aughts. One of them. It just seems like it's completely like wiped out of existence.
It's just odd. It's a strange thing. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's good that we're.
Is that us?
Yeah.
Or is everybody feeling that way? Let us know in the comments below.
I'm sure it's us. So Gary, I caught this one on a trip I was just on, and I know most people may not have Apple TV. I think that's where it's made, where it was premiere, or where it's showing. I guess I was longing for some Clooney and Pitt, so I put it in and watched it on a plane ride, and I just want to say, like, I enjoyed this movie. It was pretty darn good. I knew nothing about it. I turned it on. I was like, oh, this is not a bad film.
Did you check out the Rotten Tomatoes on this one? I didn't even look.
I didn't, but I can do it if you want.
Curious.
To talk for a minute.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna throw our rating out right at the beginning, that sounds like you'd give this a flick.
I do.
It's a thumbs up.
Yeah,
I'll let you look that up. I agree, dude. I mean, I felt like
I mean, is it great? I don't think it's great.
No, but they have great chemistry.
They do.
They're both charismatic guys. With it being 16 years, I don't know what Clooney's done personally in the meantime, other than politics, maybe.
Yeah.
I kind of wish he'd get out of that, because I think he's really good at this.
He is. I'm a fan. I've been a fan of Clooney since the ER days.
Yeah.
I'd say the Facts of Life days, but I'm not gonna be that.
Yeah, you know you got a big hole in your store.
I know. We had a fire.
Sorry. Listen, was my paper delivered here by mistake?
Paper?
Yeah, my newspaper. A lot of postage, strange lettering.
I'm not gonna really say that because I don't
How
think
good was he really back then?
He wasn't. But so real quick, Rotten Tomatoes, Gary has it. The tomato meter has it at 67. And the popcornometer has it at 72. So with the audience, it's 72. I mean, it's fresh. It's not rotten, but I don't know. What I tell people is great. No, but if you got Apple TV and you want to kill an hour and 40 minutes, hour and 48,
an hour and 108 minutes.
Yeah, you want to kill some time. It's a good movie. It plays well. They have this, and I think maybe it's their chemistry that you're talking about. They have this neat kind of back and forth, like almost like a weird buddy film, but like
The
there's
buddy
this,
part's under the surface because
yes,
there's actually rivals.
yeah, and there's a little bit of
So there's
tension,
yeah,
but there's also just these slight hints of comedy, and they play very well,
yeah,
very well.
yeah.
So I recommend it anyway. Thumbs up. It's a good flick. If you have Apple TV, check it out. If you don't, I don't know. See if you can bum somebody's password and watch the movie.
Well, so on the Apple TV front, I will tell you that there was going to be a sequel to this.
Mm.
And it was going to reunite Clooney, Pitt, and Watts, the director of the film. And did I say he wrote it? I think he's the writer also. The issue is when so there was a bidding war for this film, and Apple TV won.
Wow.
The idea was, or Apple, I should say, won. Because the idea was to actually release this in the theaters. And with them winning it, and then what they ended up doing was do a limited release in theaters and then release it to their platform.
Mm.
By doing that they felt like, I guess really that was a loss of trust for them, that they were expecting this theatrical release, and it kind of killed the idea of doing a sequel, because I think it probably would have had to be under the Apple banner, and they just weren't going to go back and do that. So
okay, that's fair.
Interesting little back story on that. I didn't know anything about it. I did see it when it premiered on Apple TV, but I didn't watch it. I just saw the screen come, and I kept thinking to myself, I'm going to watch that at some point because I do like the actors. Now, there's a nice connection here to one of the movies that we recently talked about.
Oh, go do it.
That's Weapons.
Oh,
so Austin Abrams plays what do you want to call him in this?
the body.
The body, sure. Austin Abrams plays the body in this film. He also played the druggie in Weapons. He was the one.
Oh,
yes.
nice. Yes.
Now, if you remember in Weapons, I thought the acting all across the board was great in that movie. Him too.
Yeah.
I think he's phenomenal in this movie as a body. I don't want to, no spoilers, but
Yeah.
I thought he was really good in this too. This is another well-acted movie, and I just think, I don't know what else this kid's done, but I'm looking forward to whatever he does next, because I think he's really, really good.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up, because there's some acting. He has to do some acting in this besides just being a body, and he does do it very well. And I thought that, because Clooney and Pitt are getting all the attention in this film.
The scene that's in your background,
Yeah,
when they're in the hotel room, is to me probably the best scene in the movie. They're trying to get information out of this kid, and this whole it's really well written. It's funny. It's you kind of feel for every character in it in a way, and I think personally that scene alone is worth watching the movie, because I just think I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did.
And that kid, I just thought was great in it, especially during that scene. And it's got some action to it. There's action scenes and stuff in here. And there's some, how would you put it? There's like an underlying, the thing with their rivalry is they don't know each other in the beginning, and they have this rivalry because they do the same kind of work.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of pitting against each other. My way's better, kind of that kind of thing. But you also see an underlying kind of respect for each other started to develop. And that little play on that relationship between the two main characters is really good too. I think it plays out pretty well. And it's all to them, the actors.
Let me throw this out there to you and see what you think about what I'm throwing down here. So first of all, that scene behind me gives me a Quentin Tarantino feel from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, sure.
Say what again? That whole Samuel L. Jackson scene, not in the same intensity, but I'm saying it's that feel. But then also the name of the movie is called Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the character in Pulp Fiction was Mr. Wolf. He was the fixer, was he not?
Oh, I don't know.
I believe he was. And I wonder if that's a nod to Tarantino.
It could be.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Harvey Keitel's character.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe, and maybe I'm wrong. I could look it up, but I'm not. I believe he was called Mr. Wolf.
It could be. Yeah.
So I just, to me, this whole time I kept thinking like, that's a little nod, I think, to Tarantino in Pulp Fiction. Not completely, but just a little hello.
Well, it's certainly that scene, especially, it certainly does have a little bit of a feel for that sort of genre of Tarantino with the wordplay and the back and forth between the characters and stuff. That would be.
It is Mr. Wolf.
Yeah, that would be a nice little nod if that's true.
Yeah, Google me right, Gary.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Well, that's all I got, Gary. I have to give this a thumbs up. I think that you definitely should check this out if you have the ability to see it on Apple TV, and if you don't, try to find somebody's password and bum it for a minute or three.
There you go. Or ask Andy; he'll let you know his password.
Oddly enough, it's
in the comments below.
It's Teresa's. I don't even know the password.
Never mind. They can't do it.
I have the Netflix subscription. She has the Apple TV.
There you go. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you saw Wolves and what you thought about it. Say bye, Andy.
Flick flops are unfiltered reviews of all of the movies we chose to view. We love some and others we simply hated. You can find out by how much we rate it. We would really love for you to subscribe, like, comment, share, and we'll see you next time.
This has been a Touch of Madness production, brought to you by the creative minds at Tommy Twins Media.